There is a question, why would you want to have all this data at your disposal rather than relying on Internet archives? Let me give you an example, and my answer is it's a complete freedom of everything you want to query, whatever you want, rather than whatever they are willing to show you. For instance, I want to specify which players have wins over Federer, Nadal and Djokovic in Grand Slam tournaments. Someone may remember this because he is tennis aficionado and remembers all the matches, but I'm sure that it's the minority. Anyway, let's create queries for that purpose. We will be selecting data from the table H2H history, and we will connect it with the table ATP Tour in order to separate Grand Slam tournaments from all other tournaments. Okay, we'll take a look at winner loser of each match, say round score, and we will say that points should be Grand Slam, and the first one, let's say all matches lost by Federer. Now, let's also separate all covers. Okay, now we don't see any all covers, so basically Federer lost 60 matches in all of Grand Slam tournaments. Okay, let's save with this like Grand Slam Federer losses, and then create two another ones like this. Grand Slam Nadal losses, yes, 41 matches lost by Nadal, and the same for Djokovic. Novak Djokovic lost 46 matches. Oh, sorry, I didn't save it. Yeah. That would be Djokovic losses. And Federer losses. I've overwritten. Yeah, those would be his. Again, Djokovic, Federer, Nadal. What we are interested now is to create a query which will show who has wins over all of them. Okay, and we'll just create connections and also group so that they would not repeat. Okay, we have only 4 players who have wins over all those 3. What we could also do is actually to calculate how many wins each one of those 4 players have. In order to do this, let's slightly modify those queries to exclude Federer and Nadal from Djokovic losses, Djokovic and Nadal from Federer losses, and Federer and Djokovic from Nadal losses. So we'll put the conditions. Okay, we see that somehow I misspelled Federer. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. So we have 30 losses by Novak Djokovic to players other than Nadal and Federer. Do the same for Federer. So if we exclude Nadal and Djokovic, Federer has 39 losses. Let's save it. And the same for Nadal. Again. Okay, Nadal also has 30 losses to players other than his 2 other all-time greats. Okay, now we combine those 3 queries in a union. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's, if we look, it's Federer, Nadal and Djokovic losses in one query. Let's call it Grand Slam Big 3 losses. And then we'll just do a grouping on it. and count it in a descending order, and we will see that who's on top. Stan Wawrinka has 6 wins in total, Murray is 5, Berdych 5, Tsonga 4, Del Potro 4, although he does not have wins from one of them, or maybe even 2, anyway. Then Hewitt, Dominic Thiem, that's, you can see. We didn't spend much time, but we got the data we wanted. So that was just an example.